Senator Lambert Brown.
That's fine. I am a spoiler. Get ready for that. Minister, in your statement, I think you must be aware that I was disappointed that the statement was so short, but then you filled it out. In the statement on page 2, I didn't trigger you. I'm used to you making a lengthy statement. But let's get to the question. You said that a revetment border of a stone facility will be made to protect the shops and the general areas from the rough sea. And I'm asking you if there's a timeline for this to be completed. And that question is against the background of in 2007 or thereabout, Minister Tufton, then Minister of Agriculture, and MP, that's what I'm asking you, an MP went to the area and promised the vendors at border, and I'm happy that they're getting all of these benefits. I'm happy that they're being restored, because I'm a regular purchaser. Even when I don't go down there, I ask people to buy me, right? So I really am happy for the restoration. But I want to know, given the previous promise of uniform, etc., an improvement, when this promise about the protection from the seas will be implemented, because I'm into implementation, not just mere promises. A note on page 2, well, this is formerly page 2, that was page 1. You said the Prime Minister was there, Minister Flight Green. But part of the reason why it's named border is that it borders southwest St. Elizabeth and eastern Westmoreland. And in the national recovery, it's important that we show a bipartisan approach, a national rather than a my administration approach. As was the Member of Parliament for Eastern Westmoreland and the spokesperson for the opposition on agriculture, Dr. Dayton Campbell, invited to this function. Because one would believe that, given that the international community is looking to see whether we're treating this as a national thing and a bipartisan thing, and permit me, Mr. President, to just mention, I see some race driver in the Philippines supporting Jamaica on his car and so forth. So we have goodwill. And it's against that background of the goodwill being spoiled by partisan approach that I'm asking the question whether Dr. Dayton Campbell, the MP for the same area of border, was invited. And then you end with another promise. A voucher grant program is being finalized to help restore business with larger rehabilitation needs. I think what people want to hear, Minister, is when these will be completed. Not that they're going to be done, because we're tired of the promises. And I say this because I believe it's urgent. Senator Duncan will agree with me that the Chamber of Commerce recent business confidence survey wasn't the result we wanted. It was negative relative to the previous quarter. And so we need to provide the confidence to the Jamaican people by not just making general and vague promises, but to indicate timelines so people can hold us together. And I want to commend you if what you said is true about transparency and auditing and accountability, because the truth be told, you just accused me of being wicked, but the reports of the Auditor General is saying otherwise about your government. May it please you.
Thank you, Senator Brown. Senator Hill, Minister Hill, you want to respond or you want to take the other questions? Okay, go ahead. Respond for me, please.
Welcome, Mr. President, and good morning. Good to see you again. Mr. President, I'm going to answer the questions in the reverse order that they were given. The voucher. I mentioned the voucher, and if you notice when I came the first time, Senator, that I have delivered. I made sure I named the names who work with me. Keith and I don't work. Forgive me, Senator. Keith and I have been a waste of time. You ask him, we sit down there late. The reason why it hasn't come yet, because of the last thing you said. No matter how good we do the things, you wait until the Auditor General make a comment. And the Auditor General may not even make a comment and say something is wrong, like may have happened in RADA. No corruption, but something didn't go perfectly and it becomes a big issue. So you know what? We're almost there, but we're going to have that running arrangement. It's going to be digital. For the most part, the payments will be, so there'll be an audit trail for those who understand what that means in accounting, that you can follow it anywhere you go. Well, Mr. President, we get the money out there, you hear how we corrupt and we never do the right thing and we give away the money and we give it to our friends. None of that. It's going to be done. We expect it. I had a meeting again with the ministry yesterday. It will be a short time. There are some things we have to do in the payment delivery, not so much from the ministry, but we have to get the payment delivery right so that the right people get the money at the right amount. No, because I'm not telling you the date when. When we fix that out, the money will be out there. The yeah, Mr. President, the second question related to Eastern Westmoreland, and I'm so glad that he walked into that area, because I made sure myself that the invitation was sent